morning. Did you enjoy that? Parang gusto ko magsayaw. And no, I'm not going to ask Marife Zamora to stand up again. Seriously. I love the talk of Gemma saying, you are your brand, right? Come on, ladies, let's flex those muscles. Come on. Diba? You are your brand. I love that. 5 million Filipino women are out of the workforce. Digest that. So you ask, why? You know, when you get married, you have children, you get pregnant. I don't think people even have discussions whether men should stop working, or women. Normally, women just say, okay, I'll stop working. I'm going to look after my children. 5 million. You know, we did a survey, and we said, would you like to work from home? 33% are from Metro Manila. Why is this? You spend 2-3 hours going to work and 2-3 hours going back. So you wake up I know people that live somewhere outside, maybe Quezon City, works in Manila, wakes up at 4 or 5. Children are still sleeping. They come back. It's about 10 in the evening, 11 o'clock. On weekends, all they can do is just sleep. So tired, right? What sort of life is that? For us, work should be an option, not a sacrifice. 1.2 Filipino women are OFW. That acronym, it's like a label, right? Overseas Filipino workers. Why are we shipping our mothers out? Who's looking after our children? You become a domestic help in another country. And I know a teacher that went as a domestic help in Hong Kong and actually, had a child that had all sorts of social problems. In Connected Women, we are offering remote work. Connected Women is a tech company with a community of about 69,000 women strong. And I think we have some Connected Women members here. We have meetups all over the country. We had about 50 meetups every 6 weeks. So you have Taguig, Makati, Quezon City, Zamboanga, everywhere. We were established in 2017. So we're now 69,000. Unbelievable, right? Why? Because women love that support, They want to meet up and share, work, learn, and connect. And at Connected Women, our intention is to give those women options to work from home. I'm from Zamboanga City. I'm Chinese, Filipina. My mom's Tausug. I go back to the most remote areas in the Philippines to read to children, bring medicines to people that have very few options. Every time I leave, I feel like I need to go back because I want to do more. It breaks my heart. You see kids that they have the potential, right? But what happens? They grow up and it's a vicious cycle all over again because there's no livelihood. They get attracted to terrorists or all those activities. But you know what I noticed? Because of technology, when I post stuff while I'm still in Holo or in Sulu, I post it on Facebook. Immediately, I get responders saying, cool, that's really good, blah, blah, blah. Well, what does that tell you? There is connectivity in the most remote areas. And if we provide women with jobs online, they don't have to leave that place. That place is going to, they say if you give a man a job, he will feed his family. If you give a woman a job, she feeds her family and her extended family. We all know this, right? All Filipino women. I send some of my nephews and nieces to school because some of my cousins are not well off. But it's a very like natural thing for women to do this, right? So I have a co-founder, Gina Romero. Her vision is to give women jobs working from home. Why? It's personal to her. Her mother was an OFW in the 1970s. She was one of those first women that were shipped abroad. They said, you're going to the UK, and all she can think of, punta ba ako sa States? It's all about that American dream, right? But what does that tell you? Gina's mom met Gina's father, who's British. They had Gina. Growing up, she didn't have any friends to play with that were Filipino. Her mom's friends show her photos of babies and says, these are my kids. And she goes, well, where are they? And they say, well, they're in the Philippines because I have to work so I can't send money home. And she goes, that's really sad. How can you as a mother do that? It's heartbreaking. Fast forward, we met, and then I said, wow, I identify with this vision. And I said, I love it. I'm in the renewable energy sector, as Richard said. I build wind farms. I build solar farms. I build solar rooftop. That's my business. Connected women is my passion. It's here. Every day I wake up, I say, I need to wake up and do something because my end goal are those women. Even women, especially in the grassroots. Yung laylayan ng lipunan. We always talk about them, right? We go to the beach, we go to the resort, far-flung areas, beautiful. So much poverty. Because these women are ready to do something about their lives, but limited options. So we want to change that. How? Through technology. So we're building a tech platform for women to go there to be matched with jobs with entrepreneurs. So, okay, if you're working from an office, you can go there and say, I want to work from home. I'm sick and tired of commuting. I want to be with my children. What about those people in the grassroots? We have a solution. There's a lot of tech people here, right, Gail? Blockchain, Marife. Data labeling. Annotating. Does anyone know what it is? Let me simplify that. Very simple. You know when you're surfing on the net and they say, I want to make sure you're not a robot. Right? What do they make you do? Identify traffic lights, yeah? So what do you do with the traffic lights? You click that box where there is a traffic light, right? What are you doing? Data labeling. Do you need a college degree for that? Do you? That's what I'm talking about. That's the grassroots. Gina and I, my co-founder, said, if we get virtual assistants and match them with jobs, we will match 30,000 women in 5 years. When we found data labeling last year, we're like, high five. We're going to match millions of women. Do you know? That drives you every day to make sure that you get it done because you know what the solution is. And we get so much help. We attract a lot of people that want to do something for women. It's a niche. It's a niche whose time has come. I have a story. Growing up, my father was we had some business. It didn't go well. We had that bakery. And my mom, she was a housewife. Not educated enough. So, one time we didn't have money. So my mom went to her, a better off sister. So my mom got out of the house. I always remember my mom always smelled nice. right? Do you know, like my mom, I was like, God, my mom smells so nice. Even if we didn't have money, she was clean. She'll get up, and she's be like happy and all that. So she went to the sister and said, can I borrow some money? Because we don't have food for tonight. And I go, oh, why is that? Your husband should be looking after you. So my mom, yeah, but can I borrow some money? And she goes, no, but here, take this. By the time my mom got home, she opened this thing wrapped in newspaper. It's dried fish. Alam niyo yung daing? Daing, binigyan ng daing. When he opened it, it was rotten. So my mom cried. And the reason why I talk about this today is because I want to give opportunities to women like my mother. We want to give back their dignity because there is something out there for them. There is a little girl like myself who's going to, who sees this thing and think, I gotta do something. We can't just send all our women to the bars, right? We can't send them as OFW all the time. Data labeling for us is the game changer.